said Kev. And I said Fernando or Kevin.
Cut.
Another cut. It's cool, bro. They always like this, bro. Remember at the beginning we always had to cut a lot.
It's okay, bro. Fuck it.
Go.
So everybody, welcome to the KNF Radio with Kev.
And Fernando, I'm Fernie.
Today we're gonna get into our second episode.
Yeah, today we had an interesting day. Today we played a little soccer game. We do Sunday league, but it's on Fridays, bro. Which they kind of lied to us, bro. They said it was on Saturdays.
Friday league.
It's Friday league, I guess, right?
It was supposed to be Saturdays?
It was supposed to be Saturdays, bro, but they changed them and now they're all Fridays. And now we have to worry about the times, too, because he has practice with Ocean.
We got practice, and then I wasn't in town.
Yeah,
I've been in like 2 games.
Yeah, you've been
games.
This is your second, third, right?
Third, I think.
Third game? Bro, so basically, we lost.
Okay.
We lost, bro. That team was not good, bro. I promise you they were not that good. They just had like 2 or 3 players.
Yeah.
When you left, were you still there when you already got hurt?
Who got hurt?
Jordy,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
He got hurt, bro. So I don't even know how we didn't beat him after that.
Yeah, he was half there.
You know who's going off, though? Cheetah.
Yeah, he's not bad. He's just playing in the back.
He's
so.
fast.
Yeah, we're chopping it up like halftime.
Talking about Salo. Oh, yeah, that is Salo, bro.
Bro, he reminds me so much of Salo, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
For real?
What was he saying, bro?
I don't know. I didn't really.
He just said something during the game. I was like, bro, Salo says the same.
For real? He does have to say that?
Yeah,
That's crazy,
I was like, bro, that's brothers right there.
They don't look nothing alike.
Nah, they don't.
Nah, not at all, brother.
Nah,
not at all.
They talk more like than they really look like.
That's true. But yeah, we lost 4-3. He was only there for what?
I left when there was probably like 10 minutes left. It was 3-2 though. It was 3-2. I was like, damn, bro, I really hope they come back.
Bro, we tied right away, basically. A little nice play, but at the end, just not clearing it out. Lost it, and then the guy passed it to another player and scored. And it was like the worst guy to score.
How much time was left?
After they scored, we had like another 6 minutes, maybe.
Oh, that's still a good amount of time.
Yeah, still a good amount. Bro, I'm telling you, we scored like right after they scored that goal. We tied them. But I think we're now have a losing record because you know we were first place for a little bit.
When? How many games in?
Like 3-4. We're number 1, but now I'm probably down. We watched Ciro's team right after.
Our game?
Yeah, we're going to play them probably. They have the Real Madrid purple jersey.
Oh my god,
bro, it was so gay, bro. It was so whack, bro. But everybody probably hate Real Madrid, bro. Speaking of Real Madrid, but fuck Real Madrid, but Barca. We're not in the Champions League final tomorrow, but tomorrow is the Champions League final,
bro. I'm excited, bro.
You actually excited to watch it?
It's just soccer. I just want to watch soccer. Like,
you want to watch a good game?
There hasn't been nothing good lately.
Nah.
Besides, like, I kind of watching the Miami.
I saw them the other day against, they play Montreal?
Montreal, I think so.
Messi went off.
Yeah.
2 goals and assists, Jordi Suarez.
He needed that because he was silent for a little bit.
He was, bro. Mm-hmm. The thing that is, I don't know what it is for me, bro, but I just feel like he's already, like, you're done. You already won the World Cup. Like, you don't know. I don't need to keep up. Like, whatever you're doing over there, it's just extra at this point.
I think he's trying to have fun. The team's not the best. I don't think. They have individual players that could be, like, easily replaced, bro.
For real?
I
just don't watch them like that.
Yeah. I watch them a little bit more. Mm-hmm. I think, really, half the team could be replaced. Not even about European guys, bro. Like, draft new people from the MLS.
Okay. Oh, you mean like good talent from there?
Yeah, anywhere, bro.
Just like
because they have what? Jordi Alba, Busquets, him. Who's the goalie they brought in? They brought in a goalie though.
I don't know. Wasn't it the same one? Chamberlain?
No.
I just remember they brought Jordi Alba, Busquets, Suarez, Messi.
It was a goalie. Or I think, I'm pretty sure. Anyways, I think that's it. Besides that, it's other guys from like Colombia, Cuba,
places. Yeah, no, you're right.
So I think they can just draft people from the league.
No, you're probably right. But who you got for tomorrow then? For the Champions League final?
Yeah, I wasn't ready for that. I don't know. It's a tough one, bro. Because honestly, I can see Inter winning. They're good defensively, bro.
They are good defensively, I guess.
And, bro, they're... What was it? Set pieces. The set pieces are deadly. And we haven't seen PSG be attacked with set pieces like that from other teams.
That's what I was about to say. I don't know if they have tall players like that. I don't really.
I'm trying to think of their mid and like they're not.
They're not tall at all. Vitinha's hella small.
Bro, that's what hurt us in the first game.
They scored a lot.
This is only one game. This is only one game, bro.
Yeah, this is only one game. No, you're right. Yeah, I think PSG is gonna win. I'm not gonna lie. But
and look,
it's gonna take a miracle.
Think about it this way, bro. Do you think Lamine Yamal is the best attacker so far in the Champions?
He has to be, bro.
Okay.
No glaze, no bias either, bro. Like I love Barca, bro, and I think we should be in the finals. We deserve to be in the finals, but we got beat, and that's what happens. But you ask anybody on Inter Milan, they did ask them, bro. They said who's hardest player you faced, and they all said Lamine Yamal. That's crazy. He's 17 years old, bro.
Exactly, bro. Well, think about it this way. Now you're playing against Dembele, which is good.
Yeah.
He's probably one of the second, third best.
Bro, he might win the Ballon d'Or. If they win the Champions League, he might win it.
You think they'd be ready? Because they had already a setup where they subbed out. Who was Inter's left back?
DeMarcos.
Both games they subbed him out like 60th minute. That was planned. Yeah. So they might do it again for Dembele.
Yeah, I could see that, but I feel like if there's a team that lock them up, it's gonna be Inter Milan. They're fucking good defensively, bro. That Bastoni, that guy is cracked, bro. Their defenders are really good. I just don't know how much. Like they're good offensively, right? Lautaro's good. The other guy was actually popping off. I think for them a lot, their wingbacks help a lot. That Dumfries guys was getting involved so much when they beat us.
They didn't really go through the middle a lot.
No, they don't go.
The ones that got through the middle, a lot of them were offsides, and if not, they were just like our high line.
Yeah, I expect at least a 60 to 70% possession for PSG, bro. Because Barca held most of the ball against Inter Milan.
That's Barca. That's a different team.
But I feel like if you watch PSG, bro, they're the closest thing to like how Barca plays. Because it's Luis Enrique, bro.
Yeah, you're right.
They play a pressing game, playing with the ball conservative as much as they can. They try to keep the ball. They're obviously not as good as us at it, but they're fucking good, bro. I think one player that surprised me out of all of them was Vitinha. Bro, that guy's so good, bro. It's literally like a little bit less than Pedri.
Bro, but he plays with everywhere. Messi. Maybe that helped him a lot.
He did play with Messi. He played with Mbappe and Neymar. He played with all three. He's a part of that team.
Imagine, bro. Imagine they all leave and you learn a bunch from them, and now you're like, okay, now I can show it.
He's Portuguese. Bro, when you look back and you see how much talent Portugal has, bro, they should be way better, bro.
Portugal has a good team.
They have Rafael Leao. To me, that's one of the goodest.
Bruno Fernandes.
Bruno Fernandes crack, bro. He always pops up in the Premier League.
What's one from Man City?
Bernardo Silva.
Bernardo
Silva.
Yeah.
He's kind of mislagging now.
He's older now, but last year he was good.
Bro.
What? Go back 2 years, he was
fucking amazing, bro. He scored 2 goals against Real Madrid to get him up.
Cancelo.
I don't know if he plays anymore. I think he plays in Saudi.
For real?
Plays in Saudi. I think he played on the team that Neymar was on, the blue team.
So he went from Barca to there?
Yeah, basically.
That's crazy. What?
I feel like we could have kept him, bro, because he was good.
He was good, but he wasn't getting paid that much.
No, he wasn't getting paid.
So he went from barely getting paid to
get paid, bro. Them freaking Saudis don't play.
Maybe he was fine. Like, fuck it, I'll go broke for a little bit, and then.
Yeah. What do you think about the Saudis, like pretty much taking over like sports and shit like that? Like in boxing, bro, how much money they put into shit? Like all the good fights that have been happening recently is literally because of them.
It's Saudi, yeah. I think it's just money, bro.
I think, but do you think it's good though? Like good for the sport?
In what terms?
In like
the sport itself, or like
future boxing and shit like that.
The sport itself, no. But if you want to think about it as in terms of making money or like making more revenue or like more watchers, yeah.
The thing supposedly about boxing is it's really hard to make money. Like you barely break even. Supposedly that's what they say.
Like the event itself, or like okay, because I know the fighters make.
Oh no, the fighters do, but I'm saying like the people that put on the show.
Okay, I see.
And that's what the Saudi guys have been cut. Beep. How does it go? How does it sound good when we got to? I'm about to do that, bro. But like the Saudi, like he doesn't mind not making his money back because he's so freaking rich, bro. He don't care.
Yeah.
That's why all the good fights have been happening, bro. I think if he uses it for good, it'll be good. Like if he actually like is trying to like make connections, like he brought Dana White on, which is crazy.
Yeah.
That's the best promoter. Makes the best fights. I feel like that will help boxing if they like actually make the good people fight the good people. Like, let me see Tank against Ryan one more time.
I don't think they do that though, cause that's just like boxing, you know. That's how boxing works. They gotta build up their
resume. But I feel like that's not even a big concern anymore, bro. Like Ryan Garcia against Rolly, they both lost already, and yeah, I think it outsold.
Go back to
Gervonta.
Before they lost. What are the records? 15, 20, 20 something like that. Way more. Honestly, I think it's way more, but
probably.
Yeah, they're coming in undefeated and like they're the hype because they got this big, clean record, and then I mean they lose one, they're like, oh shit, he finally lost. Like, what's he gonna do now?
Yeah.
But like, if you come up like what, 23?
Yeah.
Like they can be like, oh shit, he lost 3, so like he's not even a contender.
Yeah.
But I mean, you know, once you lose, when you're in the top, you're still there for a little bit until like Volk. Yeah. You get knocked out twice, like you.
But he came back.
Okay, you're right.
He's champion, bro. You gotta think about it. He comes back, bro. I think that's the thing, bro. I feel like
prove me wrong.
Nowadays, it's more about do people want to watch you, bro?
Yeah.
Like I bring him up again, bro. Ryan, bro, he lost, bro, and he still outsold Gervonta, just because like people just want to watch him fight. He was crazy in that one fight against Devin Haney. Remember when he whooped Devin Haney's ass?
Yeah.
Well, that's crazy, bro. That's the thing, bro. A lot of all the experts say he didn't cheat. And if he cheated, then we have to say that our favorite fighter cheated, bro, because he popped for the same shit.
Sean O'Malley. You think he cheated? Wait, who are you talking about?
Sean O'Malley.
When?
He also popped for the same thing.
Nah, fuck that. He ain't cheat.
That's what I'm saying, though. That's what I'm saying. But that's a lot of people say that about Ryan too, bro, because it was so like a little bit of amount in his system that like they're like it couldn't have even helped him. Like it didn't even give him performance enhancing. That's what Jake Paul, I think Joe Rogan and them were saying that too. Like it was such a little amount that there's no way that would help him. Supposedly, like John Jones and shit, I picked up there.
John Jones didn't cheat either, bro. Like,
you don't think so either? I think he probably didn't cheat either, bro. I think he probably got laced with some shit. Like the fact that guy was just doing coke and shit, and then
doing
fighting
drugs and drinking like every weekend. Like
you're a wild guy, so you definitely do wild shit.
You're bound to have something in your system.
Did you hear like the story of why he said he got it?
Got what?
Like the
no, tell me, I forget.
Bro,
he told it in the press conference. I remember.
Well, supposedly he bought some penis pills.
Mm-hmm.
And that they had him in it.
Like some gas station pills?
Gas station pills, bro.
Oh, he was on that shit.
Bro, how wild do you have to be, bro? You're the best fighter in the world and you bought penis pills? And then that shit was laced, apparently, because now you pop for it.
That's what it was, bro?
I swear, that's what it was. Supposedly, that's what it was.
I thought I knew this. This is new to me.
Nah, that's crazy, bro. Yeah, that's why supposedly why you pop penis pills at a gas station. And it was not good. It's crazy, bro, when you look at the shit that he's done, though. But I feel like people, like, bro, they do fucked up shit. You learn from it. Look at him now. He's God, bro. In his last fight, he brought up Jesus right away. Pretty cool.
Yeah, I think he's changed a lot.
You learn a lot.
I mean, he has been through a lot.
Bro, he's done a lot. And bro, he became champ. He was the youngest UFC champion, bro.
When was that? 22?
22, 23, bro. Same age as us right now, bro. Imagine we were John Jones. We'd be champion right now. What the fuck would you do? Wouldn't you go crazy?
Everybody up.
You going crazy,
He was knocking everybody out.
Back then, he was finishing everybody, bro.
Everybody, bro.
Rampage, he fucking choked
bro,
the
Rampage is scary, bro. He's a scary
Bro, he said that was the scariest fight for him. Like, he just always looked up to Rampage. Bro, I used to play UFC with my dad on my PlayStation 2, and we would always play Rampage versus John Jones or Rashad Evans. He beat Rashad Evans' ass, too, bro. Bro, John Jones beat everybody's ass, bro. I don't know how anybody could say that's not the greatest of all time, bro. That guy beat everybody's fucking
You gotta
ass.
watch the fights.
You gotta watch him,
If
bro.
you don't know John Jones, you gotta go through, like, 5 fights.
Honestly, I feel like it's like one of those things, like, that's, like, known now. Like John Jones is the GOAT. There's no debate.
But there's a lot of newbies that don't. They don't really. They know
John
Jones.
Who would you say like the newbies would say is the GOAT then? No one, bro, because you can't.
For some people, Volk, because he's modern time like the last what?
For his division
years.
Though, right?
I mean, yeah, for his division, but all time right now. For some people, it's Volk. Because he was on a good streak.
Yeah, he was.
Right?
Until he got beat.
3
times in a row.
He never got that second belt.
Well, he got beat twice in a row by Islam.
He was trying to beat the greatest of all time.
That's what I'm saying. Like maybe in his division, bro, but in other divisions.
Before the fight with Islam. Maybe.
He wasn't.
Yeah.
He wasn't, bro. You're not.
You
I
know,
think
bro,
maybe people would say Conor.
And even after, bro, the first one. Because everyone was like, nah, he won that. Remember?
Bro, I've been watching it, bro. He gave a good fight, bro.
Yeah. At the end, everyone was like, nah, he won because he knocked him down.
Knocked him down, and he stuffed a lot of takedowns, which is what everyone said he was going to beat him with.
He did good. And so even
really
after that one, they're like, oh, he's the guy.
Bro, and then to come back on short notice and get knocked out, that sucks, bro. His career did go down after that. Ilya beat him.
Especially for like, what, 2-3 years?
He was champion now. Bro, what a story, though.
Yeah.
Redemption,
that's
bro.
That's when I was like, my fault. That's not a good story.
Bro, he came back, bro. He beat Diego Lopez's ass, too, bro. Diego Lopez is a fucking dog.
I would love to see that rematch.
That's going to be a good match eventually. I think Diego's going to have to work his way up. They're probably going to give it to Pantera. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he just won, right?
Just beat the fuck out of Pitbull. That was a good fucking fight, too, bro. That card was good. That whole card that day was good.
But Sanhagen, too. He's coming up.
He's in 135, though.
Oh, it's 135.
135 though coming up, bro. We got in a week. We got a good ass fight, bro. We got our GOAT Sean O'Malley.
Dude, I just realized. What? O'Malley's gonna win. We're gonna get into that.
Yeah, go get that.
Fast forward though, once O'Malley wins,
but
O'Malley versus Corey Sanhagen.
That's a crazy fight.
Cause he's up next.
Is he though?
Who do you just beat? Figueroa.
Yeah, he beat Davidson.
Fucked him up. And he's been on a streak ever since Peter Yan.
But you gotta remember before that he lost to Umar.
Yeah.
But Umar's still there, bro. But Umar lost to the champ.
Yeah. But
lost to the champ.
Sanhagen's what? He's won 2, 3 now?
He's won 1. He lost against Umar and then he beat Davidson. Oh no, because he beat Cheeto, right? Look up his record if you want. But I'm pretty sure we'll see that fight. Sean against Corey. He was talking about it on the podcast with
Figueroa.
No, Omar.
He lost to Omar.
Because he's 1-1, 2. 1-1 in his last.
I could see them going again then.
I
thought he was on.
Then go back at it.
Yeah. Because
that's a tough fight for Corey.
Omar could get the rematch. I mean, it was a good fight.
Bro, a lot of people thought he was winning.
So I'm saying it was a good fight. Maybe they can fight it out for whoever wins from Sean O'Malley.
Yeah.
Because they're not gonna do the rematch no more after this.
Nah.
Maybe if
Sean
O'Malley wins, yeah.
But I feel like sometimes when like people say like, oh, there's like people get Dana White privilege, but like some of them kind of do, bro. Like Sean got the rematch, and like a lot of people didn't get the rematch. Aljo didn't get the rematch, and Aljo defended it 3 times.
Yeah, you're right.
He broke the record in the bantamweight for the holding it. But Sean got the rematch. I'm not complaining. Fuck it, give it to him. Shit, bro. That's what I'm saying though. That goes back to like, if people want to watch you fight, you kind of pass people. He's a fucking superstar. His theme song says it all.
What you gonna say?
Bro, he's a fucking
I want to watch him fight.
Bro, everyone wants to watch him fight. And we get to watch him next week.
We ain't falling asleep, bro.
Bro, I'm not.
We ain't falling asleep.
A whole lot of this.
Wait,
a whole lot of this.
Next week, right?
It's next week, bro. Your game's away, probably.
We'll see.
I'm
gonna see where we play.
That card is... Where's it at?
UFC right here.
But where's it at? Do you know?
I don't say right.
Oh, it's in New Jersey. New Jersey's not far.
UFC what? 16? 15?
It's 316.
16.
It's in New Jersey.
It is at 10. Bro, and then we don't even gotta watch the what?
Definitely want to watch Kevin Hall.
Oh, he's the first one, so damn.
First on the main card.
I could miss that.
We can start at 10.
I can start watching at 11 if anything.
Bro, you want to watch
Joe
Joe Piper?
He's
That's
tough,
a crazy
bro.
fight.
He's tough.
Bro, someone's getting knocked out. and it ain't gonna
Dude,
be
he's
Joe
old.
Piper.
Yeah, Kelvin's older now, bro.
He might put him down, retire him right here. He might, bro.
Retirement
Joe Piper
fight.
hits hard as a motherfucker, bro.
Retirement fight. Hey, this is a championship fight too. Juliana Pena.
Versus Kayla Harrison, bro. That's the manliest woman
You know
I've ever
her?
seen. Yeah, she's a fucking beast, bro.
That's not
She
Russian,
beat the
right?
fuck, huh? Nah,
She's
she's
not
not
Russian?
Russian. She's American. I think she's American, bro. She fought for the American.
Let me see what you about.
Look that up, bro. Look that up. What is she?
Damn, she
American.
got some big ass arms,
Bro,
bro.
that's what I'm saying, bro. She's the most manliest woman I've ever seen in my life. She makes Amanda Nunez look like a woman. And Amanda Nunez looks like a man, too.
Gotta
Bro,
make sure
I
they
need...
test her, bro.
You know what I need?
Test her.
I need Kayla Harrison to beat Juliana so that Amanda comes back and fights her. Because Amanda said she'll do it. She'll come back and fight that girl.
Really?
Bro, that girl's a beast, bro. She was a two-weight champion in different...
That girl's huge, bro.
Yeah, and she's also Olympic champ, bro. She was in judo. She's a judo world champ, too, bro.
No, dude, they gonna fuck her up.
You think they're going to beat Juliana?
She's tough, bro, but she's not big.
She's not big, and she definitely not going to out-wrestle her. That's a fact. And that's how she beat Amanda. You're not going to out-wrestle
Dude, I
that
think
girl.
when it comes to girls, when one girl's stronger than the other, it is obvious.
It's obvious. It's real obvious. Bro, have you seen Brock Lesnar's daughter? She's like a putt, like the people that spin.
Mm-hmm.
World champion, bro.
Do they spin or the one that goes just like straight?
No, I think they do
Spins?
one spin and then they throw the ball.
Oh, okay.
But bro, that's crazy,
Champion,
bro. She's big as hell. She looks just like him.
Just like him, bro.
She's not gonna get no type of guys. No type of guys. I'm not even trying to be disrespectful.
I don't know what's that like.
She looks just like Brock Lesnar.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what that's like to be a woman and know that you could probably fuck up a couple guys. You could
Bro.
probably pick them up and drag down.
You gotta be one big ass dude to be like, yo, I'm dating your daughter. To the man.
To Brock Lesnar. Bro, alright, but now you're Brock Lesnar and you see your daughter and you're like, man, this guy ain't shit. My daughter could beat his ass.
True.
So she can defend herself.
Okay, but still, there's some big ass guys that will.
I feel like she's definitely gonna have to go for some big ass guy.
Mm-hmm,
She can't go for no scrawny little guy.
But what if it's a guy bigger than Brock? Because Brock's big, but there's people that are bigger too.
Fuck, who's bigger than him though? Think about it.
People.
Think so?
He ain't the biggest.
Bro, he's 300 pounds or some fucking monster though.
How tall is he? Like 6'3",
6'4".
Bro, basketball guy or a football guy. Football
you're
guy
right.
is bigger. They're big.
You're right.
He's just big and like he's the biggest athlete like in terms of. Like,
But he also knows how to fight though. You gotta remember that he's
right.
fucking UFC world champ, heavyweight world champ. So that means he was the guy, bro. I feel like when you're the heavyweight world champ in the UFC, you're kind of like the baddest man on the planet.
Heavyweight, that's heavyweight, bro.
Bro, ain't no Brandon Moreno. No, that guy ain't beating you up. Brandon Moreno, as good as you are, you
like
125,
bro.
Yeah, it's like the gorilla shit, like 100. 100 man versus gorilla, bro. That's crazy. Bro, have you been keeping up with the WWE? You don't keep up with that?
The only thing I've heard is that Rey Mysterio's son's popping.
Dominic Mysterio, bro. He's been popping off.
That's not his name no more, though. I forget what it is. He's got a good name,
it's
though.
Dom.
No.
Dom Mysterio, isn't it?
But it's something, he got a nickname.
For real?
It's Dom, though. It's Dom. Yeah,
Dom,
but, like, his nickname is new. It's something about, like, he's, like, low-key, like, a bad villain. He's, like, a character, like, his character.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I forget, bro. That's funny. But I was gonna say, there's this guy called Braun. No, what's his name? He went on Logan Paul's newest vlog, bro. But that guy's a beast, bro. He speared Speed really bad. I think his name is Braun Breaker.
Nah, that's not. Dom Mysterio.
You put Dominic Rey in it? Yeah. Bro, I wish we were screen recording that so you guys could see this guy looked up.
You ain't gotta see
it. That's funny.
Dirty Dom.
Dirty Dom?
Dirty Dom.
That's his nickname?
Yeah.
Bro, that's a guy from David Dobrik's vlogs.
Most common nickname is Dirty Dom.
That's crazy. Bro, I'm telling you, that's a David Dobrik's friend.
They're friends?
No. I'm telling you, that's his friend's nickname. Dirty Dom.
Oh, Dobrik's friend?
Yeah. Let me show you.
Bro, I just don't see, like... Rey Mysterio's biggest thing is the mask, right? So, like, I don't see how Dom Ray is gonna... Dom Stereo again, my fault. I mean, I don't know. I haven't watched UFC for a while, but I don't see how it goes.
Dirty Dom.
Dirty Dom. Oh, it's with the U.
Yeah.
Tight. What's he do?
You don't even want to know what that guy
Don't
did.
need to know.
That guy did some bad stuff, supposedly.
Shit.
He, like, kind of ruined it for David, low-key.
Oh, yeah?
He was, like, his childhood friend. And, like, basically, his part in the vlogs was always being, like, a bad guy. Like, he'd smoke weed, he'd, like, say he was a drug dealer, he'd, like, always hook up with girls. He had chlamydia, and, like, they talked about it on the vlog. But apparently, like, one of the videos, he, like, sexually assaulted a girl. Like, they got her drunk, supposedly, and, like, he took advantage of her. And it came out, like, a couple years later. Fucking crazy. And, like, ruined his life, basically, bro.
Everybody's or everybody's? Like,
Probably everybody's
the whole
involved.
group?
Yeah, probably. Well, I feel like David still vlogged after that, and then when he did the shit with, I don't know if you know, but, like, he, like, did this crane shit, and one of his friends got hit and almost died. Jeff.
Which was Jeff? All I heard about, while you looked that up.
That's him. That's how his eye was.
Oh, shit.
Bro, he got fucked up. Bro, and, like, supposedly, like, he was, like, a good-looking guy. Like, he would give model shit.
He looks like he could be a good model.
Bro, he was, bro.
Shit.
No homo, but, bro, that guy got girls, bro.
Look, go to that one. That's where he's in the hospital.
That's him in the hospital, bro.
Damn, that's bad.
That's bad, bro. And now he's all messed up, bro. He don't look the same. Like, his eyes all puffy and shit. He's got hella surgeries. Can't see and shit. It's fucked up. And that's all because of vlogs. It's kind of scary to think about since we're trying to get into that.
Yeah. But I watched the video. So there's a YouTuber I watch. He kind of summarizes, like, people's downfalls on YouTube.
Yeah.
Or, like, just goes over people on YouTube, right? And it was one about Dobrik, like, his downfall.
It's fucking sick.
And one of the videos was about, like, how he made his friend, like, kiss a guy. He didn't know, though. But, like, he kind of had, like, his permission.
Oh,
in a way.
yeah, the black
and
guy.
like, yeah. And, like, he ended up coming out and, like, said, yo, I didn't feel comfortable. Like, this wasn't part of the plan. And, like, he what? I forget what he was trying to charge him for or whatever.
He also trying to get him for being racist.
For real? Okay. Maybe I missed that part.
Bro, that's crazy, bro, right? A lot of people started switching up on him after, like, the whole thing happened. I realized a lot of people came out against him. I feel like, there's a lot of stuff that when you look back at it, it's fucked up. It looks more fucked up nowadays. But back then it was like comedy. I don't know, it was funny. Like, when he made out, because he made out with the older guy. It was like, I think his name's Jason.
I didn't even watch that.
You don't watch it? Bro, I used to watch all his vlogs, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's like my biggest inspiration on what the videos I want to do. So I like know him. Like I'm familiar with what he does. But that video was crazy, bro. I'm telling you, man, out with an old man, bro.
Yeah.
But it's fucked up. But like at the same time, he kind of gave you money and clout.
Yeah,
it was cool. It was cool when you was like popping and shit. Now shit, you're not popping.
He's like, nah. Actually, I didn't like it. Oh my.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
He won the allegations, didn't he?
I believe so, brother. I ain't gonna lie to you. I believe he won that shit.
Porn ain't cheap.
Hell no, it ain't, bro.
It ain't cheap.
I feel like nowadays supposedly it's harder to like get your money back. Like it's not sued.
It's not even sued.
It's not even worth it, bro. That's crazy, bro. Because people in LA, like if you have a home, like an Airbnb, and the homeless guy moves in, you can't even kick him out.
Oh, what's that called?
Squatting,
right? There's a movie about it.
Yeah.
There's movies about it. Damn. I don't even know. It's on Netflix, though.
It's on Netflix?
Mm-hmm. It's like, some younger couple, probably, they're like 18 or something.
Yeah.
They'll be squatting in people's houses.
They just be squatting in there?
Yeah, they, like, have a whole routine, bro. Like, it was a girl talking to, like, the guy.
Yeah.
And she was like, we wait for them to leave at this time, and that's when we can come out.
That's when they go in
the kitchen and go throughout the house. But at this time to this time, we stay in the attic in our little corner, and we don't move.
They just have a system. That's crazy, bro.
Whole system, bro.
I don't know. I never understood that, bro. Like, to have the mindset to do that type of shit.
People do it. And bro,
what do you think it is more though? Do you think it's more like people are fucked up, or people are just more how would I say this? Like they need it, like they're not in the best situation, so they kind of need it. What would you say that would?
I think it's a little bit of both, bro. I think in one, they don't have the right mindset
to find a better solution.
If you have the right mindset, you're not gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna stay in someone's crib without them knowing. In a way, right?
Yeah.
So first, just that you can
just morally, like, bro.
Yeah, morally, if you can get yourself to stay in somebody's crib, then
you gotta be
right.
You gotta be that.
And the second one, I think they get a thrill. There's people that love doing that. Like there's people that actually do that home from home.
Yeah.
Now that's the thing, squatting. You know.
That's
and
a real thing.
it's like, bro, like I said, bro, the law protects them too, bro.
Yeah, well,
you can't kick them out.
No. I think during like this whole like since COVID, bro, we've seen a lot of stuff like rioters. Like I didn't even really know, but I mean, obviously you heard about like the Black Panther movement in school and shit like that, but like rioting, like they were rioting for the BLM movement and shit like that. They broke into businesses and shit, burned businesses and shit. I think they even burnt down the police station.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like fucking crazy.
Defund the police.
Defund the police? What do you, bro? That's a sensitive topic, bro. Because obviously, me personally, I'm a little bit TMI, but every time I pass a cop, I always say "fuck you" as a joke, bro. Because I've had a bad experience with a cop. I obviously I know not all cops are bad. They can't be, bro. There's good cops and shit. But I just had a bad experience, and that kind of ruins it. And I feel like that's the experience with a lot of people. Like, you just have a bad experience with one of them, and now every one of them is a bitch, or you don't like them no more. Like, so my car's tinted. Every time I go by, I always flip them off.
Yeah, but I think that's a cop thing, bro. Like, when you're driving, you see a cop. Oh shit, it's a cop.
Everybody gets aware, bro. My mom, bro. I swear to God, when she used to drive without her, cause she didn't used to have her, bro. Every time a cop, bro, it's fuck. Nobody move, nobody talk, nobody do. You can't distract me, cause I need to drive.
Bro, that's exactly what everybody feels, but to like an extensive amount. Like, you know, that's the feeling. Like, I feel like for the most part, when I'm like driving like far, I think I'm good. Like, well, I know I'm good, right? But like, it's just the thought of like, bro, like,
if I could pull over, there's a chance.
Yeah, like why would they not want me to pull me over if I'm going 2 miles per hour faster than I am?
Yeah,
you know, they're gonna look for it.
No, they will. Some of them will, bro. I've seen a rumor where like at the end of the month, if they don't have like enough tickets and shit, because they get paid by ticket, they start pulling people over for like the dumbest shit, bro.
Bro, I don't know which road is the long road going to Indy.
Okay.
Dude, there's always cops there, bro. One Saturday that I was going back home, bro, that's when I got pulled over.
Up there?
That's when I got my tickets.
Yeah.
Oh my God, bro. Bro, I'm telling you, I got
Yo, you got away with a lot of
tickets.
Yeah,
that's why I can't really talk shit about cops. I know, like, I got tickets. I've gotten tickets before.
Someone
speeding tickets and everything. Yeah, that's my fault. Yeah. You know,
speeding.
Type shit.
Yo, you got a lot of speeding.
Overall, I think my experience with cops hasn't been bad.
For real?
Not that
bro,
bad.
you gotta think about it. You were in probation when you were a juvenile.
And don't even think about it that way.
Nah, it wasn't even bad. Let me
tell you. Little story time real quick, bro.
Fucking.
So I'm not gonna talk about my friends. Y'all will meet the friends later at some point. Yeah, but we decided for some reason we're gonna go to a movie. We're actually gonna watch a movie. Yeah. And I think.
Do you remember what movie?
No, I don't. Cause we didn't watch it.
Oh, okay.
We walked there at the time, bro. So I think we got there late and we couldn't buy them no more. Damn. And remember Honey's? We had the frozen yogurt where you get your cup, you can fill up any ice cream you want with toppings. But so we missed the movie. We're like, whatever, bro. Let's just go to Honey's. Whatever, we go chill, whatever, you know. Yeah. Dude, I remember, they did not like us, bro. Because sometimes we would go, it's just we wouldn't buy anything.
Oh, you guys were just chilling there.
And sometimes one of us would buy something, and then we would all sit down, like, you know. Cause we're just kids, bro. We weren't trying to.
Bro, we had money was limited, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah, save it.
And bro, usually like if you want a good amount, you get like $5 for it. Yeah. We get like, bro, I would get toppings. So I put like $1 worth of ice cream, and then a whole $1 worth of like toppings. Oh, dude, the cheesecakes are fire.
Bro, that was the best fire stuff.
Anyway, sorry, we got I'll try.
That was a good story, bro. Oh, mama.
No,
bro,
but
keep going.
Yeah. Too much about Honey's, bro.
Bro, I just love it, bro.
Bro, I hate that they
shut it down.
They closed down, bro. I guess people didn't like it.
During COVID? Wasn't it during COVID? Bro, I think it started to suck when they started like serving it for you. Like that did it for me. Like,
oh, it's COVID, yeah.
Because it was gonna ration.
Yeah,
It was not gonna give you the amount that you wanted. Really.
Yeah, but bro, oh yeah, I should hate honeys, but I don't, bro. Yeah. So like we decided like let's just go fuck around, whatever, bro. We go behind, so like Linway Plaza is like a whole plaza where it's just a bunch of like stores, and then it goes like this way a little bit. It's like an L shape at the end, right? Yeah. And then there's the Chief on this side. We'll talk about some other time. That's a great ice cream.
Fuck.
But we went through the back. Kids, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, it looks like we can climb this, bro. Let's try it.
Yeah.
First guy goes, bro, I think you can make it too, bro. Come on, bro.
Oh.
It was like 5 of us.
Yeah.
We get in there. I want to get up there too, bro. Fuck yeah. I think I'm going to go.
You wanted to?
I was like the third one up there, bro. It was like 6 of us, I remember. Because I remember 2 of them didn't make it. They're just like, I don't know if they were trying or they just stayed there. They didn't want to.
Yeah.
And so they just stayed there. We're up there going through like the stores, right? Yeah. Remember it's the big the BMV. We get up by the BMV.
You go through BMV. You ended up all the way.
And then we go through one, and then it's like no. Then it's Honey's and then Hacienda.
Yeah.
And then we got on top where Linway was, bro.
That's
like
crazy.
The front door. That was crazy.
That's a long walk.
That's a long walk. Yeah. We're going on top of the rooftops. And then we go back, and we're like, yo, why aren't you guys up? Yeah. Then we see cops, bro. We see lights coming like their way from this way, and they're like right here. Hell no, bro. We start running, bro. And I remember, bro, I'll say his name, bro. But Christian, he was behind us and shit. Yeah. It was me, and then I'll say G for now. His name was G. And then we're going down, and like, so it's the roofs. Yeah. And in the back, you know, there's like parking lot, and they got like the back doors for their businesses. They have like a smaller, it's like a shed or something. And it probably goes like 5 feet down, 4 feet down, and you can jump on there, and then you can jump on the ground. Right. So it's like a little bit easier. Ooh, okay. So that's what we do. Christian jumps down, but then he's scared of the other one. No. Because it's a little bit higher than the first jump. And we're like, bro, come on, bro. Because, there was another guy. There was more of us, bro. Yeah. The other one that was in front of us. Yeah. I call him T.
Oh, yeah? I bet T.
T just fucking ran, bro.
Bro, he did?
He just ran. All I know is that he went, like, where we fished, he just went around the corner and dipped.
Gone.
Never heard from him for, like, a couple days. Oh. Didn't hear from him for, like, the next week. Us, we kind of tried to wait for Christian. Yeah. We're going to get him down. I think we did. And then there's, like, a big battery thing. Yeah. And we just hid back there, but there was another cop here and then two of them.
So you guys were already blocked in?
Yeah. He shined the light. Sorry, sir.
Oh, fuck.
Bro, you know what I should have done, bro?
What?
Sorry, sir. I got my...
You guys were kids, bro. You guys would have got away.
Kids, bro.
You guys would have got away.
I really think T just ran towards, like, Rogers Park, Kroger, dipped.
It was chilling. Who's T? Right on there.
I just forget his name.
Oh, you really do forget his name? You just called him T? Oh, I thought you were trying to protect his identity.
I forget his name.
For real?
Yeah. He's got a cousin. I'll remind you at some point. But yeah, bro. That's my story. Yeah, we got caught. The cop put us in the back of his truck, and dude, my dad had to pick me up. We had to call him. Yeah. So mad, bro. He was mad. We had to go pick up my brother from somewhere, I think. My sister was with us. She was like really young. She was like a baby. She didn't know what was going on. Yeah. Yeah, I just remember my dad was pissed, bro.
Bro, I bet, bro. Your dad did be man. So was it you? Were you scared?
And I had court. Yeah, hell yeah. I forget what grade it was. I think it was middle school or...
Bro, it had to be.
Yeah, it was middle school.
Yeah, because I remember in...
No, it was like 5th grade, 6th grade.
When was it when we got caught by my mom? We were in middle school, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we were in middle school. And you were already on it.
7th, 8th grade.
That was 7th grade.
8th grade.
So you had to have done that in 7th grade.
No.
It was a couple months?
It was way before.
So 6th grade?
Bro, it was way younger, bro.
Oh my god, it was really bad.
It was because we were like the neighborhood
kids.
Because we're like neighborhood kids, you know? Yeah. And we would all walk to the movie.
Bro, I remember walking was the shit, bro. We used to walk hella, even in the winter, bro.
My house wasn't a bad walk to like.
Nah, it wasn't bad at all, bro. Bro, you remember that one time we went with Chris and I slipped with the hot chocolate?
Bro, I could have sworn we recorded that. That's just so ingrained in my head that I think we recorded that.
Bro, there's some moments that I like think, bro, I wish we would have recorded.
Bro, so like we go to Linway, which is the movies, bro. Yeah. Did we watch a movie?
We had to have.
Maybe.
We had to have.
There's a speedway right there, right? On the way home. Literally right there. And we get some hot chocolates because it was cold, bro. There was ice. There was snow and ice. Cold, and we walked it. How far is the walk? It's probably like a mile walk.
Yeah.
Through like
20 minutes walking.
You cross the street and then you go through an elementary and then you go through a neighborhood and you cross my backyard to get to my house.
Yeah.
Bro, we walked through everything. And as soon as we're in the driveway of the house that's behind mine, bro, this guy takes one bad step and he slips his whole coffee chops or hot cup or whatever it was.
You remember why though?
Why?
I had just bought my new Air Forces, the high top ones.
Which one, the whites?
Yeah, the white ones.
Yeah,
so remember people used to walk like a fucking penguin, bro. I remember I was walking like that.
With those skinny jeans.
Yeah, with skinny jeans, bro. Bro, it's so goofy when I look back at photos, bro, of how we used to dress, bro. We all used to dress the same, bro. Fucking. I still hated that we fucking used to print roll that shit, bro.
I would print roll my stuff sometimes.
All the time, bro. We used to print roll all the time. I would not wear jeans unless I could print roll.
I wish we had a picture, bro.
I think I do have a picture, bro. I have a couple. We could put them up probably. Bro, I used to put rubber bands, bro. That sucked.
I would put bobby pins. I would do the roll.
That gets up there, bro. That gets up there, bro. Bro, I still think the funniest one is when I saw a kid put the soccer strap for shin guards. They put it as the thing to block the pin.
The big ones? The Nike ones?
The Nike black ones.
Hell no.
Nike black ones. Today, for the first time, we went golfing. Crazy experience. Honestly, a good experience, though, bro.
I liked it.
I was telling Keto, I went to go hang out with my friend Keto. We'll probably have him on one day or something. But I was telling him, I was like, bro, I honestly expected it to be boring. Thought we were going to be bored. I was like, bro, an hour flew by and it was like nothing, bro. It was so much fun, bro.
Bro, was it 2 hours, if anything?
It was a little bit more than an hour and a half.
Probably. Bro, and keep in mind, we went to a college that has 3 holes.
3 holes.
Made it 4. But it was 3 holes. They're about 150 yards, most of them, right?
Yeah.
First time ever golfing, bro.
First time ever golfing.
I had asked my brother for advice on what clubs to use on like what. So we're kind of going based off of him. He's been golfing a lot more. So our goal is to kind of catch up on their level a little bit.
And then compete.
Because we hang out with Flav and like all them. You guys will talk about them at some point.
Yeah, we'll talk about them.
But we want to golf with them. Because they like golfing. They're good at it.
We want to compete. Not just golf. We want to compete.
So we're going to try
to have a little wager.
Mm-hmm. Today was our first time golfing. 3 holes only. But it took us about like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say about an hour and a half. And then we ended up tying at first.
Yeah, I got
the first hole.
You got the first hole. I got the second.
And then the third one was tied. Was it like 9-9?
Yeah, something like that.
So there's another hole behind. So we just hit it from
that third hole.
What's
putter? Green.
What's the green grass? Next one. We're gonna get golf terms good.
Bro, like, we're gonna get them, bro. Eventually, we're gonna get them.
We're just newbies right now. But we hit it from there with the putter onto the other thing of grass. I'm sorry I'm saying thing, but whatever.
Tennis. Oh, not tennis, bro.
Tennis.
Dude, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's actually crazy.
2 hours later.
I'm gonna call it what? Putting green.
Putting green, putting area. We shot it from there to go into
another putting green.
To the putting green. Yeah, we had 3 holes.
We decided on one. And I won by how many holes? By a hit. One hit. 2. So, dude, our margins are close.
No, we were good. It was a good close game.
Honestly, what you were good at. I struggled a lot on the long drives. I could not hit it. I'm trying to aim that way. It goes that way.
Yeah, it was crazy. He was going limp right on my mama. I felt like I was really good at driving.
Your drives got good.
Bro, they got good. Bro, we were literally talking about, I was like, bro, I can't believe people get it in the air. Because our first couple ones were like on the floor.
Have you seen the videos when they hit it and like you see the curve?
Yeah.
Like,
I don't understand how they compare it yet. I was in my head. I was thinking it kind of like how we play pool on the phone. You know how like sometimes you see the thing going like that. You kind of see where
like
it's gonna go. So I was in my head. I was like, all right, hopefully it takes that little curve and shit. But I never got to do that. But
it's okay, that'll come, bro.
It'll come eventually, bro. If we keep playing.
We haven't had any holes that were like we need the big one.
No, we haven't.
The driver. I think it's the driver.
Is it?
The big one is the
bro,
driver.
we don't even know the turn, bro. We really
remember that one. The putter and the driver.
Putter and the driver, and we got
the
scooper? The chipper. I keep saying scooper, but it's a chipper. Hey, that chipper came in clutch, though, a couple times.
I put mine in the sand one time. I had a...
Oh, yeah, he did put it in sand.
Right?
The little ass piece of sand, and he nailed it in there.
We're going to post some clips. We'll post like 2 clips of us hitting one, just so you guys can see how bad our form is.
Nah, that was funny. Bro, we'll probably post the one where I said 4 and I missed completely, bro.
Yeah.
4! Hold on. That was practice. No fucking way! Nah. Like at 4.
No,
and all of a sudden,
you were gonna beat me.
I was gonna beat him by a lot too.
But you know,
remember you were over here and then you ended up.
Yeah, my drive was bad and his was good, so he went. He was on the path. I was out of path, so I had to catch up. But once I was on the putting grass, I had a little bit more feel for it, so I think I was good.
Bro, he hit me with that and I lost in that one, bro. But yeah, I don't know. Putting's hard for me, bro. I'll definitely get it better at it. We're gonna go to a driving range. Whether we go to the top
we can try going this weekend. Let's go to New Paris.
New Paris one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we go.
My brother said it's just a driving range, so I think you just kind of... It's not really holes.
Yeah.
Practice.
Yeah, we can do it this weekend. I think on Sunday we're probably going to try to go fishing. I was telling Kiddo about it, so we can go get our license, get the situation.
You might as well go buy it, bro.
We might as well, bro. We've been slacking on that, bro. Now we have to pay a big fine.
Yeah.
In Indiana, it's $250 to $500.
Yeah. I went to the yard sale and I was asking the guy, what are the fishing spots here in Goshen? He was trying to sell me a good rod. He had a good one. He's like, I just don't use this one. And it was a good kind. So I was assuming he knows what he's doing because he's selling a good rod. Where did he say? The dam. We gotta go to the Goshen Dam.
Bro, that's so crazy, bro. I was telling my coworker because I know he gets out of work basically. During summer, he always tells me, he's like, I'm gonna go smoke. And that guy smokes. I don't know about me. But he does. I forgot. Let me not ruin his shit because he works. But he gets out of work. He's like, does his thing, and then he goes fishing all day, bro. All day, bro. And he told me that the dam is the number 1 spot to get fish, bro.
What do you think?
Think we're there next time?
I think we're there tomorrow morning.
Think we're there?
Which
tomorrow morning is crazy because we're gonna need a license, but I'm down full out. I get out at 10:15.
Oh, okay.
What time is your guys' game?
5. I don't gotta be there till 5.
You don't have to be there till 5?
Champions League, but remember Champions League, we gotta watch it. I want to be home watching Champions League.
I can watch it for sure. I'll be down. Yeah, let's go in the morning. I get out at 10:15 morning. Here you go, basically right after. Just come home and eat breakfast.
I'm down, bro. I think we gotta get you a fish.
Bro, I still haven't caught one, bro. It's the most annoying thing.
If I'm not doing shit in the morning, if I wake up, I try to get... You have one of my rods. I have a good rod.
Yeah, I have them upstairs.
2 of the rods are messed up.
Told you that.
They're all tangled.
I got so bad, bro.
Well, I'll fix them up. I'll try to fix them up, or at least so we can have 2 rods.
Each?
2 rods each?
Which because I have 2 here.
You have 2 here and I have 2.
And those are the 2 good ones.
I'll see if I can get on because they're all tangled.
I have yours and I have the good one that we got for free.
Okay, yeah, we got 2 then.
Crazy story.
Mm-hmm.
I think Kito said he wants to go buy one, a really good one. So we'll probably be able to use his good one. But you guys play tomorrow, bro. How you feeling about it?
I haven't checked if I made the roster. I'm hoping I made the roster, so I'm gonna talk as if I did, and if not, scratch that. It's okay.
And he did.
For sure, maybe. I just haven't seen it.
Let's be honest.
But we play at home. We play. I think it's like Fort Wayne 1972, something like that.
Yeah.
This is the game where we gotta come back.
So you guys what was your guys' last score?
1-1.
1-1.
We played on a very narrow turf field, and it was like that turf that's like very like thin.
It's not the good one.
Nah, it wasn't good.
The ball wasn't rolling.
I think that it really helped the other team. Yeah. We had a lot of chances, but it was very congested. So our strikers didn't have much chances.
No.
Nah, but
I was gonna watch it, but they didn't live stream it. Usually
They didn't live stream. I don't know why.
Yeah, I went with them.
I thought we had a VO.
Bro?
I thought so.
Well, Enrique posted on. Oh, I don't know who posted on the Instagram page, but they posted a link here. I clicked on the link. It just took you to the YouTube page, and they have shit going.
Maybe it was for the other team that streamed it.
They were supposed to stream it. I feel like that kind of sucks though when you guys have to go.
You gotta rely on the other
You gotta
team.
rely on the other team.
That's
Get
not
shit
good.
done.
It's not good for the
Sometimes
team.
they don't. No, it's not good, bro.
No.
Because a lot of people that don't travel, they want to watch.
And I think VO's good, bro. VO does everything,
yeah.
and then like you got the VO live,
Yeah.
which get on the app, you get the link, and that's it.
That would be a lot
Perfect. Good. Perfect solution, bro. You just gotta invest. It's all about investing, bro.
And you know that guy is making money right now. So many sponsors. You guys got more sponsors every year. You guys
Right,
get more
we
and more.
keep getting more sponsors.
Every year you guys get more and more
Hell
sponsors.
yeah.
It's pretty cool though. I think like the soccer scene's gonna be pretty big around here. With
Yeah. I think we've been getting a lot of fans. I think from the last 2 games, we've been getting decent fans.
You guys still get full?
Not as full as like the first couple games. Those are legendary, bro.
When we first started today?
Dude, those.
Let's see. We're OGs in that, bro, if you think about it.
Yeah.
We were the
nice.
first year. First year, people there.
Yeah, I think
can't
the
believe I
first
made
year, everybody wanted to come out just because, like, yo, this is new.
Yeah.
And, like, at first, it was a lot of, like, Goshen, like, bodies, you know? It was, like, a lot of people that were in the area. And now I think it's more of, like, yo, we're actually in this. Like, we're getting competitive. So we wanted to bring in more experienced people. And I think that's what it came down to. I hope we're able to come back, bro, because, like, we haven't been doing that good in the season. I think we only won one game.
Do you think the results don't match how good you guys really are?
Yeah, bro. Overall, I think not trying to like put down the other teams, but I think we've been the best team.
Playing wise,
like player by player, in a way.
Yeah, I'll also play by
Yeah,
player.
you know, but
it's just
soccer,
about making
soccer,
it work.
bro.
Damn, bro. Sometimes
Right?
they don't go in.
It's just soccer, bro. That's the good thing about
like today.
The best team doesn't always win.
Does it for sure? We know that. We Barca fans, we know that don't happen.
But one thing I learned about soccer, bro, is it's all about momentum.
It is, bro.
If you score a goal and you can keep your momentum for 20 minutes, that's 20, 30 minutes that you wasted of the game.
Yeah.
And that's 20, 30 minutes that you didn't have to worry about them trying to score.
Yeah.
You know?
Which
that
is so.
changes it.
Yeah, that's what's crazy about like how good Barca, Man City, those teams that keep the ball. That means that 70% of the game you have the ball.
Like, dude, just imagine you get scored on 1-0. And now you play Man City or Barca. Bro, I would be mad, bro.
Yeah. You have to be, bro.
Unless you have some strikers that can really hold the ball and like be so dangerous. Which again, bro, it's pro, so like everybody's good.
Everybody's good.
They just levels, bro. When you're Barca and like you're pro, and you can show that you're Barca, like you're that level.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy.
I think it's crazy. So, I think being 17 years old and being that good is that.
That's even crazier.
Even crazier. No glaze or nothing, but that guy might be the best player in the world.
What if he's faking his birth certificate?
Bro, man.
There's no way, bro.
Bro, you definitely don't play. Bro, the thing is though, bro, you can't fake eyewitnesses. Like eyewitnesses, right? Like everyone saw him growing up in La Masia. Like he had to be young. He had to be a kid. You know what I'm saying? So like, there's no faking it. You can't fake that. I'd get it if you like got some, not to be like hypocritical or like racist or not, but like a black guy, because that's usually what people like fake certificate people think. Like it's people from like black people, Dominicans, like older people, like dark skinned people. They're because black don't crack, so it's kind of easier to like lie by your age. I feel, but I don't think I'm honestly like.
Nah, okay. That's just like it just came to my head.
It'd be funny though if he did, bro. Bro, did you see? He just signed a new contract.
Yeah.
2031.
That's crazy.
A lot of people are hating on him, bro, because of how much he's gonna win, like 18 mil. But that's at year 4. So like, I don't know how contracts work, bro, but his goes from 8 to 10 to 12 to 14 to.
Oh, it grows per year.
It grows up per year.
Which is smart.
It's smart, and if you think about it, he'll be what? He's 17 right now. 2031, so 6 years he'll be 23.
In 6 years he's 23. Damn.
He's gonna be our age right now. That's crazy.
Think about it though, bro. I think he can always renew his contract, but it gets higher every year, right?
Yeah.
you don't even need that much money unless you really do want all that. But you're gonna be making money starting at 17. That kind
17, you're gonna start.
bro. I'm sure he already has.
I guarantee you, bro. He's already signed by. He's with Adidas, so he's getting paid. Yeah, he's already signed by Adidas, so he's already getting paid a good amount probably. And I guarantee you, they probably paid him good, bro, because that guy's the future. And they got him early. Bro, they got him early, bro. And Adidas right now has been popping. They have good shoes recently, good clothes too. But I don't know. I think I hope he's not like Neymar, bro. Because what Neymar was, it was the money. Like he left eventually because of the money. I feel like
he do that.
Bro, he's 17. The thing that's different about him is that he grew up here.
Yeah.
Neymar didn't grow up here.
But
he came from Santos.
He's 17. Anything can happen.
Anything can happen, bro. And money talks, bro.
What's
about money?
What's the average age people retire? Like 35?
35, 36, around there. Sure.
So what's he gonna do when he's 20? What's he gonna do?
That's
25.
When he's 25,
that's
bro.
8 years from now.
What is he gonna do when he's 20, bro? 21, 22, 23. Are you gonna have how many Ballon d'Ors do you predict he has by 23? By the end of his contract, how many Ballon d'Ors? Two.
By 2023, 31.
31. It's gonna be 23. So in 7 years, 6 years.
I say one for now.
One for sure.
Because bro, there's also new people coming in.
There's new people, and there's still people like Mbappe.
Mm-hmm.
There's still people.
Maybe they have a bad season.
Vinny, still there. As much as I don't like that guy, he's cracked.
Yeah, don't like him, but
he's so good. Bro. I don't even know if he's that good or he's just really fast.
But he's fast with the ball. On TV, you can really tell that he's a lot faster.
When you kill every person you have in front of you by speed, that means you gotta be fast. Like Mbappe, he's so fast. Do you think? Because speed does matter, obviously, in soccer and shit. But there's people like Belletti, like where they're not the quickest, but they just play the best.
So Richie, for example.
But Richie's fast, I feel. He's not the fastest, but he's still got some speed. I would say Richie's faster than Belletti.
Hell no.
You don't think so?
Hell no.
You think Belletti's way faster than him? Belletti's a dog, bro.
He's a pro.
He is a pro, yeah. No, you're right.
I think I'm a little bit fast. I'm not slow.
Yeah.
But when it comes to like
professional,
I think I'm like very low.
I think we're
not. You gotta think about it. They're the fittest, right?
Yeah, gotta be.
And if they don't look fit, it's because the other guys are like athletes. They're real athletes.
Yeah.
And like Modric and like Pedri, for example, Iniesta, Xavi, those are like the diamonds that you find that are like you don't need the athleticism. That's how good they are technically.
Yeah.
So that's where that kind of
evens
fills the holes, you know.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, sometimes it just looks like he's in a whole different mode compared to everybody else. Like he's just gliding through people and shit. It's like literally watching the list all over again.
That's why I say it's like Richie, bro. I was watching him like closely too.
Yeah.
He lets people like push him.
Yeah.
He like gets pushed by them and he uses it as a boost. Yeah. They kind I don't know. It's like Richie.
He rides it.
He rides it. He like they kind of hot.
Yeah.
And they let them
just get the ride.
And they bring the ball with them.
Smart. I did that a lot today with Brian, that guy, the Wallace nigga.
You kind of got to do
me
that.
A couple times. And I was like, bro, bump me. I'll go right by you. I'm gonna go right by you, brother. You're not gonna catch up.
It's crazy, bro. It's like I think right now that I'm playing with Ocean City, there's a lot of internationals and like they play really well. So I'm learning how they do stuff, bro. Yeah. It's crazy how like their first touches are like
it's literally everything.
On point.
I've realized that first touches are everything, bro.
Bro, yeah.
You can be ahead of so many people just by your first touch.
First touch. I had a bad touch last practice. I scored because of it.
That just happened to me today. We got scored on because of me. But that was because I wasn't passing the ball.
Yeah, you hugged the ball for a little bit.
Bro, in the chat today, they were saying that I was ball hugging and stuff. I was like, bro, that was the first game that I ever really did that. I never really did that. But it's because today, I'm telling you, bro, I really was feeling good, bro. I felt good on the ball.
It's okay.
You did it a couple times. Carlos did it a couple times. Bro, I honestly feel like...
my passes were off.
Yeah, a little off today, but shit. I feel like it's also the ball, bro.
Bro, it's bumpy, and then we have balls that are so flat, and they're size 4.
Size 4, bro. That's the dumbest
The only size 5 ball that we had was like flat.
Yeah, it was flat. Stupid flat. I don't even know why I play with balls like that. Bro, I don't know why, but I took mine out when we went fucking to Indy, bro. I took them all out, so I forgot it. Now we could have used that one. That one's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
It's a size 5, too. For some reason, they gave us a size 5 one, so we kept it.
Bro, I have balls at home I can just Give one to the team. Play boys. Do not take predictions. Yeah, but that wraps it up for today. Thank you for joining the talks, our late night talks.
Yep. Make sure you come back every week. We'll post one every week.
Every week.
We'll be back every week.
Sir.
Hell yeah, bro. That was a good ass episode, bro. No fucking way. Put your mouth on it. Dumb. If I pushed you anyway.